Thank you for tuning in once again for our weekly Wednesday Facebook live tutorial. So I am going to move a little bit of my Instagram so I can see everybody around the same screen. Okay, so once again, thank you for joining me for our weekly Wednesday tutorial. And for those of you who is joining me the very first time on LinkedIn or Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, my name is May Yo Silvers. I am the owner of M2 Hospitality, a multiple six-figure event planning company. And I am also the founder, event mentor, and coach for Events for Anyone, where we provide a mentorship program called the Unstoppable Eventrepreneur to help event planners like you to start and grow your event planning company into a multiple six-figure profit business as well. So pardon me, let me just fix my Instagram. Okay, there you go, better. All right, so as usual, I have got several platforms going on at the same time. So I have LinkedIn going on LinkedIn Live, also on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram. So if you see me looking everywhere, it's not because that I'm not giving eye contact. I just want to give eye contact to every person. So if you're joining me on Instagram, say hi. If you're joining me on Facebook, make sure you click the link for StreamYard to publish your name. And if you're joining me on LinkedIn, say hi as well so that I can see your name too. So I have quite a few people. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, okay. So some of you, I can only see Facebook user, so I can't really see your name, but quite a few of you already click on the StreamYard link and I'm able to see your name. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Christine. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Jacqueline. And Design Studio. I haven't seen you for a while, Jacqueline. And then I have a Facebook user, so I can't see your name. And then on Instagram, hey, Sean. And I have quite a few people that create and celebrate. Hey, so, for Instagram, I don't really, sometimes it doesn't click in my head, your name. So I will call you up by your Instagram handle. So, hey, Felicita, thank you for joining me. You read my mind. Okay, so today, again, I have a hard stop at 12:30 because I will be coaching inside our mentorship program, the Unstoppable Eventrepreneur at 12:30 inside Zoom. So I want to make sure that I pay attention to the time. So today we want to talk a little bit about it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Okay. I know that, I'm quoting a real life example. All right. And, this is not to mention anybody in particular, but in general, this is my observation. Okay. This is my observation. And this also comes in when you have imposter syndrome or when you compare your results to other people. That's why I remember a few sessions ago, I say, put on your blinders, and then just stay focused in what you do and make sure you constantly audit yourself. So today I want to talk a little bit about it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Okay, give you a perfect example, right? So if that's, where a lot of you are all event planners here, event decorators, event designers, doesn't matter. We're all in the events industry. And you have the same goal, okay? You have the same goal of, if you have been following me, my goal is to get you to your first six figure, right? My goal is to get you to your first six figure. And there are people inside my mentorship program that may happen this year. That imagine less than 2 years inside the program, you will be reaching a six figure. And some of them are really on their way to the high figures as well. So you make a goal, right? For instance, let's say two person make a goal that I want to make six figure in my business. Okay, regardless whether you're event designer, event decorator, or a event planner. Okay, and you say that I want to make a goal of making my first six figure for my business. Okay, hey Cherise, thank you for coming, and Jacqueline, thank you for coming back to us again. So now, if we have this person, I'm just going to put a name so that we can relate. Okay, let's say Susie and Curly. So Curly Sue, right? So Susie and Curly both decide that, okay, they are event planners. Okay, event designers, event decorators, doesn't matter. So they're both, let's say on the playing field, both of them are event planners. And they both decide that they want to make their first six figure in the next year. Okay? All right, they've been in their business for a while, so they want to make 2022 the year that they will hit their first six figures. Okay, both of them have the same goal. And then they both are coached by me. Okay, let's just say they both are coached by me, or they're both in my ecosystem, or they both have the same coach. Doesn't have to be by me. Have the same coach. So the coach will teach them the same things, right? Because the coach will say that these are the strategies and the tactics. Okay, these are the strategies and the tactics that you have to do to get to 6 figures. All right. So what are the strategies and tactics? Which is, got to make sure that you have market presence, got to make sure that you have brand visibility, got to make sure that you're constantly building your pipeline, got to constantly, got to know how to qualify, got to know how to close your lead, right? Got to know how to execute a beautiful event so that we have return customers, and also constantly building your team so that it's not just you selling. Correct? So the coach gives you the strategies and the tactics to do. Okay, so you already know what you need to do, right? You know exactly what you need to do to get to your first 6 figures, right? Now, this doesn't just apply to the events business. This applies in everything that you do, even in your personal life. That's the reason why I always say that, what we teach is business fundamental 101. It doesn't matter whether you're a photographer, or you are a venue owner, or you are a cake baker, whatever. It doesn't matter. This is business fundamental 101 mindset, business mindset 101. Okay, so now both these two people, Curly, Sue, right? Curly and Sue and Curly. So they both have the same goal. They both learn from the same person with the same strategies and tactics. Okay, so what happens? Then I'm going to give you one example. All right, so Sue and Curly both hear the same thing. I want to make my first 6 figure this year. Okay. All right. So if you see me looking around because I have a puppy, just give me 1 minute. Let me open the door, let him out. One moment. Okay. Here. Out. Go out. Yes or no? Out. Okay. This is real life, right? Have to stop halfway to let him out. So I'm still trying to potty train him. So I'm going to make sure that he understands when he goes to the door is when he goes out. So if you see me running back to open the door for him because he's done his business and he's pawing to come in. Okay. So both of them have the bring the puppy on. Well, one moment. I have to teach first. Okay. So we have these two person. So we're just going to assume, okay, Sue is the one who's getting more impactful results compared to Curly. Okay, Sue is the person that's get more impactful results compared to Curly. Okay, so now when Sue was thinking about, I am going to make my six figure this year, I'm excited. Okay, but I don't know how to do it. But I have all these resources that my coach has given to me. So I'm going to take action. Now, the next person, okay? The next person, Curly, is thinking, I would like to have my 6 figure this year, but I don't know if I can do it. I'm not so sure if I can even do it. I don't know. I mean, it seems like a lot of work. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Okay. I don't know how do I know if I even can do it? Look at the distinct difference here. Sue says that I'm going to make my first 6 figure this year. I believe I can do it. I know I can do it because, even though I don't know how am I going to do it because I've never done it before, but I know I can do it because I have somebody that I can go back and ask questions, which is their coach, right? And the coach has already given them the strategies and tactics. So Sue goes in with this belief that I can do it. Yes, I've never done it before, but I can definitely do it. So she has that belief. So Curly is talking herself out that I don't know if I can do it. I've never done it before. So what makes me so sure that I can do it? What makes me so sure that if I execute those actions that my coach asked me to do, those strategies, that I can do it? You see, there's no alignment there. Okay, so there's no alignment there. Next thing, okay, so the energy, right? You can see Sue is very energetic, says, I'm ready to take action because I believe that I can. I believe that I can do it. I believe I can get my first 6 figures as long as I take actions, and I believe I can do it. I'm just going to listen to my coach and take action, right? Her energy is, she's going all the way. Her foot is on the pedal. Let's go. Now, Curly, what happened? Okay, her energy. I want it, but I'm not so sure I can do it. I really want it, but then these strategies and tactics, I don't know if I can do it, man. I don't know how to do all this. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable doing it. I really want it. I think I can do it. So look at this Curly here, okay? 1 foot on the brake, 1 foot on the pedal, okay? She really wants it. She really wants it. So this foot is on the pedal, but then the other foot is on the brake. I'm not so sure I can do it. I don't know. So you see, her belief is causing her to have a change in energy. So it all starts from the belief. Okay, it all starts from the belief. So if the belief is not there, nothing is going to happen. Okay, so watch your belief. Whatever you want, you have to ask yourself, go back to your why. Why do you want that? Because if you really know what you want, you'll be so convinced that this is what you want, you will have the belief that you can do it. Okay, so now we have the belief, we have the energy, right? What's your energy when you think about those thoughts? Then action. Okay, Sue here is taking inspired action. Okay, she's not doing all the to-do list like, oh, May says that I have to get on live to, or my coach says that I have to get on live to teach. I have to show more of my work. I need to make sure that my social media is on point, my website, all this needs to be done, and then when I go on site inspection, I need to do a lot of vendor and venue building relationship. I'm having so much fun because I really enjoy what I'm doing. This is what I love to do, and I believe that all this action is going to get me the results that I want, and the momentum that I need to get to my first 6 figure. So Sue is taking inspired action. Sue is not looking at, okay, my to-do list is I need to show up on social media 3 times a week. Check, check, check. Okay, my to-do list is I need to do a blog. Okay, all right, check. Okay, my to-do list is I have to go do site inspection and visit new venues 2 times a week. Okay, she has a to-do list, but when she look at her to-do list, she's excited about it because she understands why she needs to do all that, and she take inspired action. Whereas Curly here, she has all the same to-do list, right? Same to-do list because they are both coached by the same person. And then she look at her to-do list, she's overwhelmed. She said, oh my God, I hate social media. I hate social media. What am I going to talk about? What if people laugh at me? What if people think that I am an imposter? What if they don't like what I'm saying? Oh my, I don't even look good on camera. I sound funny. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want people to laugh at me. I don't know how to do a site inspection, right? And you have all these things, right? You have all these things, all these thoughts but then you have to do it. So you show up. So at least Curly show up, okay? But she show up like this. Okay, I'm going to give you one perfect example. So Sue shows up to talk about her business, okay? She talked about her business. She says that, okay, today I'm going to share with you 3 tips to make your wedding budget. So these 3 tips includes, you have to think about how big you want your party. Where do you want to have your party, right? How many people you want to invite, and where do you want to have your party? You have to think about the theme. What theme do you want to have? Does this theme entails having seasonal things that is going to cost a lot more? So you see, Sue is very enthusiastic about what she's talking about. Whereas Curly, because she's already worried about how she sounds and how she looks, and she's going to worry that she sounds stupid, that she doesn't sound like she's knowledgeable, she will be like, yes, I'm going to give you 3 tips to build your budget. Tip number 1, find out how many people you have. Tip number 2, you have to think about your vision. And tip number 3, are you in your vision? Is there anything that is seasonal? Checking herself, making sure that she looks good. Look at these 2. Where is the energy? If you have to look at these 2 person, who do you want to listen to more? Who is more engaging? Who cares more about their audience than themselves? Sue. Okay? Sue, right? So the action, you cannot just be checking off the to-do list. You can check off to-do list all day long. But if what you are not feeling, what you're doing, the results will be very different because your audience can feel you. They can feel that there's no passion, there's no enthusiasm. You're just reading off a list. Do you really care what you do? Do you really care about my event? The reason why we are able to grow our business, Events for Anyone, okay, our mentorship program to leaps and bounds and grow our followers is because I can tell you tell me, when I come on live, can you feel me? Can you feel my enthusiasm? Can you feel my passion? Can you feel my why? Why do I want to teach you? Because I want you to live the best life doing what you love most. That's why I'm able to attract people, that magnetic power. Okay. So when you are teaching, when you're doing actions, taking actions, make sure you are really having fun. Okay. Make sure you're having fun. Make sure you understand why you're doing what you're doing. Okay. Otherwise, checking off a to-do list is not going to happen. Okay. So your actions is going to impact as well. Okay. How you carry out the action is going to impact as well. Last but not least, your commitment. Okay, are you following me so far? Give me a thumbs up, give me a yes. All right, don't be so quiet. So, your commitment, right? Your commitment. Now, this is also going to be the linchpin, right? How committed are you to wanting that six figure? How committed are you? Because if you're not committed, remember what I said, right? You got to really go back to your 5-layer deep. Why? Why do you want to make that six figures? How is that six figures going to impact you and your family? What would that mean to you and your family when you make your first six figures in your business? Why do you want to have that? What does it mean to have that? What will happen? How would you feel if you don't have it? And what are you doing now? How come you don't have it? How come you're not there yet? Okay. What does it mean if you don't have it? You have to ask all these questions. You have to ask yourself all these questions. What do I want? Why do I want it? How come I'm not there yet? Okay. And what does it mean to me if I don't have it? You have to come to a conclusion that this is something that I really want. And you got to know your why. And once you determine this is what you really want, your commitment level is through the roof. Because while you're taking all this action, and I'm not going to lie, while you're taking all these actions, you may not see results immediately. Okay. You may not see these results immediately. So what happens? So when you don't see the results immediately, so go back to Curly Sue, right? So Sue will be like, it's okay, I understand. What I do today, my results is going to show 3 to 6 months later. But because I am having fun doing it, I'm inspired to take this action and I have the belief that I can get to the six figure, I continue to show up and take inspired action. And I will continue to show up even though I don't see immediate result because this is how committed I am. Whereas Curly, what happens here? Curly, remember, she wasn't even sure if she can really hit the six figure. She may not even know why she wants to meet the six figure. I mean, the surface level, sure, I want more money, but what does the money mean to you? You don't have that money now. Does it make any difference if you have it later or you don't have it? She wasn't even sure. She's not convicted. All right. And her energy was not sure as well. Like, I don't know if I really want to do this. Seems like a lot of work. I don't even know if I can succeed. She's already assumed she's going to fail before she does it. And then when she do her to-do list, because she, her coach is kicking her butt and say that you got to do it. And she says, okay, let me just check off my to-do list. Okay, I show up. Okay, I show up. Okay, now what? And then when she doesn't see the result, what happens? She gets demoralized. And then if she compares herself to Sue, she's even going to be more anxious and more demoralized because she is not seeing the results. And then she'll be like, at the end, she'll be like, I give up. I have the same goal as this person. I have the same coach. We do the same thing. We follow the strategy to the T. I don't understand. How come I'm not getting the same results? You know why she says she doesn't understand? Because she doesn't take the time to think about these 4 elements. What is your belief when you think about that thought? Okay. What is that belief when you think about that thought? What is your energy when you think about that thought? Okay. What are the actions you're taking? Are you checking off a to-do list? Or are you taking inspired action? All right. And how committed are you? Are you willing to get up when you don't, and when you fall, when you don't see results? These are the 4 key elements. Every time you want to do something, you have to ask yourself, okay? You have to ask yourself, how am I going to go about doing this? Because if you don't know why you're doing it in the first place, knowing the what is not going to help you, okay? Knowing the what is not going to help you. Even knowing the how is not going to help you. So you have to go back to base. Ask yourself here, feel yourself here, okay? And that's why people have a coach, because the coach can see things that they don't see. And we guide you along the way, right? We guide you along the way to pick you up and tell you that whatever you're doing, how do we course correct so that you can continue to gain momentum. So I hope today's session gives you a clarity, right? Gives you a clarity of these two individuals. Why is one getting more impactful result and why is the other one is not, right? When people tell me that I'm stuck, May, I'm stuck. The first question I said, you're stuck with what? And they say, oh, I got no clients. And the first question I asked, let me see your CEO schedule. What is on your sales activities? What is on your sales activities calendar? What is on it? How many times have you been doing sales outreach? Okay. And they will tell me, oh, I've done all these. I said, so what was the conversation? Did you follow up? You know, like, how do you feel when we're doing all that? Do you like doing that? Do you like going to all these networking events? Do you like doing all that? It's just, no, not really. Not really. When you don't like something or you don't know why you're doing it, okay, you get discouraged. You procrastinate. Okay, you will procrastinate. And when you procrastinate, you don't take actions. And that's when you don't see results. And you don't take continued actions. That's when you don't see results. Okay. So, thank you so much. I can't, it's a Facebook user, so I can't see your name. Thank you so much that you love my passion and the motivation. I'm here to support you. My team is here to support you. If you're watching this on replay, please hashtag replay. Okay. There are so many things that in this Facebook group, right? Inside our Facebook group, Events for Anyone Facebook group, there's so much resources in there that you can go in and watch. Stop being stuck at that learning. Start taking some inspired action. You can learn everything you want, but if you are not aligned with what you learn, okay, if your belief is not there, if your energy is not there, your action is not there, and your commitment is not there, you can learn all the things you want. You can be the best event planner, you can best event designer, best decorator, but you don't know why. You don't know your why. Okay, so what if you are the best in what you do, but if you're not able to impact the life of the loved ones, the life of yourself, and the life that you help, okay, the people that you help, why are you here? What is your purpose on this earth, right? What is the purpose of your profession? You have to ask yourself, why? Why are you spending this time with me? 30 minutes where you can be chilling, having a great lunch, chit-chatting with your friend. Why are you here? Stop the learning, okay, and start taking some actions, because information overload is going to overwhelm you and it's going to freeze you if you don't take action. You can only learn if you continue to take action, okay? So, and Charisse, you were asking, how do you build a business if you're financially strapped? I'm going to ask you, are you that financially strapped that you have no food to eat? Are you that financially strapped that you don't have a roof? What are you doing about your situation so that you can get out of being financially strapped? If you really want to build your business, stop looking at what is stopping you and start looking at what you can do to overcome what is stopping you. You know, like my pet peeve are people who tells me their problem. If you are stuck because you can't see the solution, I'm here to help you. If you have people, I'm pretty sure there are people in your environment, hopefully, who's able to see what you're going through and help you as well. But the question is, when people give you a solution, okay, when people give you a solution, are you willing to take that action? Are you receptive to what the solution is given to you? And that's when you have to go back and think about your belief, your energy, your action, and your commitment, okay? Because there's a problem, there's always a solution. It's called the law of polarity, okay? It's called the law of polarity. And this is also your current programming. This is how you have been behaving, thinking, functioning. And that's why I say our mentorship program is so different from the rest of the mentorship program, because I don't just give you the strategies and the tactics. The first thing that I give to you is transformation. And the transformation has to start from here and here. Because if you don't make the connection from here to here, the action will not matter. In fact, you will do zero action. Okay, you will do zero action, and you can take action, but again, you need to go back to your belief, your energy, and then you will take inspired action. It's a constant work. It's a constant work. Okay, it's not easy. I'm not going to lie. It's a constant work, and that's the reason why I show up every single Wednesday here to teach, to tell you that it's possible, because I am the living example. The people inside my Eventrepreneur program, Unstoppable Eventrepreneur program, are living examples. I post on my Instagram, I post on my personal page the results that our clients get when they work with us. Because if you can do what you need to do to get to where you want to be, you will have already done it. Okay? You will have already done it. Otherwise, why are you here? Right? Because you need help. So, without further ado, before I forget, just a quick reminder, next Monday, we start our first workshop for 2022, okay? Our 5-day Passion to Profit workshop. If you are so passionate in wanting to have your own event planning business, event decorating business, event design business, whatever business that you want to do in the events field, you need to attend this workshop. Because, again, I teach this, I teach this, and I teach from here, and I teach from here. And then I teach you actionable tactics and strategies so you can go to work, okay? But I'm also going to teach you things that you don't see, which is how you think and how you function, and things that you have blinders on that is stopping you from getting you from where you want to be, okay? So this 5-day workshop, we're going to talk about the legalities of setting yourself up for your business so that you're a legit business. We're going to talk about how to build a team, system, and process so that the business can run even when you want to take a vacation. Okay? So what is the point of having a business when you have to work your business every single day? You just got yourself a job. You don't have a business, right? I'm going to teach you how you can take a vacation and still make money. And on Wednesday, I'm going to teach you, on the 3rd day, I'm going to teach you how your programming, especially your money programming, how you feel about money. How do you handle money? How is that going to affect the growth of your business? On Thursday, I'm going to teach about how I built both my event businesses, my mentorship program for event planners and my event planning into multiple 6-figure profit company. Okay? I'm going to share with you what it really means to own a business. How should you show up? What do you do when you show up for your business so that you can get the most impactful results and make a lot of money doing what you love? Okay, this is not work for me. This is not work for me. I love doing this because I know that as long as I show up and one person watch what I do and what I teach and they take action, I know I already have made an impact in their life. Okay, and then on Friday, next session number 5, last day, I'll teach you about pricing, how to price for profit. How do you reach your income goal, right? Otherwise, why do we want to have our own business? We want to make money, correct? So these 5 days, it's our workshop that starts next week. If you want to sign up for this workshop, make sure you comment register, tag me, tag your concierge, take any of this action, okay? Tag me, tag your concierge, comment register, and we'll sign you up, okay? It will be inside Zoom. So you will also be getting a workbook. So you need to get that. You need to get that workbook in order to do your homework, okay? All right. So I hope today's session has been great. I need to hop off and go to teach my my clients inside our mentorship program. So I will see next Wednesday. We will not have this class since we have a workshop. So I will see all your next week, whole week, Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time Zone for our 5-day Passion to Profit workshop. See you all soon. Bye.